Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. In this one we got a Michigan football video. Gonna be going over a couple things here. Gonna be talking about Jim Harbaugh's first press conference since the NFL rumors as he spoke yesterday. Also gonna be talking about a few position changes for some players, including wide receiver Mike Samersill. And we're also gonna touch up a little bit on recruiting and a couple other things. So if you guys are new around here, I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys watch the whole entire video to stay caught up on the latest news and updates around Michigan football. And other than that, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so real quick, just want to say the update on JJ McCarthy's injury. I did make already 2 videos, made another update video when I first found out about him not needing surgery, so I did make a whole another video on that, so I won't be talking about any of that in this video. If you guys want to go see that video, you can. I'll try to link it or just put it up on a little banner in this video. So we won't be talking about that. And real quick, I just want to thank all of you guys, for supporting me. And if you guys did not know, we are very close to 1,000 subscribers, the big 1,000 number. We are only like 22 subscribers away right now, so I just want to thank everybody who has supported me throughout this journey. It really means the world to me, and I just want to thank you guys so much, because we are almost there to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys all so much, and let's reach 1,000 subscribers. So with that being said, we can now go ahead, get into today's video with the first thing I want to talk about, Jim Harbaugh in his press conference with the media. So this was actually his first press conference since February with all the NFL rumors and Minnesota Vikings job. So this is his first press conference since January and February. So we spoke a little bit about the program and the team and just how the practices are going. Obviously spring practice going on right now. And he said just the whole state of the program. I know there's people that want to keep different stories going or love to hate us or hate to love us, but we are having a blast, Harbaugh said. He also said the word tumultuous was used in the offseason, and if guys are bringing the energy and having fun and the momentum that the program has. He said whatever word you want to put on that, that's what we are having. Just a little update on the team and how spring practice is going. Seems like he's confident in this team. Obviously, he should be. A lot of returning pieces offensively. And I think he's very excited to get back out there again here in September and just play football with this team. If you guys do not remember, when he did return to Michigan, he said in his little press conference with the media, he said, "We can win college football's greatest trophy, that we could win a national championship. That's plenty good." Talking about the Super Bowl and everything, he said that would be great to win the Super Bowl, but he said he's completely focused on winning a national championship and says that's plenty good. So clearly, we obviously made the first step, getting to the college football playoffs. Now, Jim Harbaugh and this team, they are looking to make it to the national championship and win that. We are on, bigger and better goals now. The first goal was to beat Ohio State, then to win the Big Ten, then to make the college football playoffs, and we did all of that in one season, and now we got to make that next big jump and get over that next hump, and that is to win a national championship. This program heading in the right direction. Very good to see it. Harbaugh, hyped up and really loving his job right now. So another thing on Jim Harbaugh I saw was Aiden Hutchinson. He said that Jim Harbaugh's attitude towards the team and just after winning the Big Ten championship has really been really good, and seems very excited. And you can just tell he's loving his job right now and loving this team, and the players love him. So it's going pretty dang good right now around the Michigan football program. Also should mention their spring, or not spring break, their team vacation that they usually always go on every year. Obviously with COVID couldn't do it. I don't think they did it last year, but in the past they have gone to different countries and everything and traveled around the world. But this year, with COVID still, out there and just a couple things, around the world going on, they will be just traveling around the state of Michigan and going to a couple places, I think 4 places actually, for their team trip this season in the summer, so I just want to share that. Thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, going around state of Michigan, seeing what it has for players. Obviously recruits coming in haven't lived in Michigan, so I think it's pretty cool. All right, so moving on, Michigan with Mike Sainristil first. We'll start with him with the position change. Obviously, senior wide receiver Mike Sainristil. He has actually now moved to the defensive back room, working primarily with the cornerbacks in a nickel role, as head coach Jim Harbaugh confirmed on Tuesday. It was actually first reported last month by the Wolverine, but Harbaugh now confirming it, and he actually said that we project him as a two-way player or maybe even a three-way player. He said he's got the skill set for it. So we can see Mike Sainristil on the defensive side, on the offensive side, and in special teams. So very cool. Also, Iman Dennis will also be going to the wide receiver room and practicing as wide receiver. He was actually a former defensive back. Now he's going to be with the wide receivers. Little update on Ronnie Bell as well. He is continuing to rehab from obviously his torn ACL and is expected back this fall. And with Michigan's wide receiver group, we're going to have Ronnie Bell, Cornelius Johnson, A.J. Henning, Roman Wilson, Andrew Anthony. We also got, wide receivers coming in that are freshmen, like Darius Clemens and Tyler Morris. So our offense and our wide receivers very much in good shape right now. Now, a couple more things on Jim Harbaugh about Mike Sainristil. He said his skill set reminded me a lot of Jimmy Ward and what he had in college. And then one other thing, safety Rod Moore is actually expected to miss the remainder of spring ball after having postseason injury. Harbaugh confirmed that, and he will still be projected to be a potential starter in the fall, though. So, and also defensive back Jaden McBurrows is also sidelined this spring after having surgery to repair an undisclosed injury. So those are the injury updates, and obviously JJ McCarthy, like I said, made a whole update video on that. And I'm pretty sure the last thing we will probably touch up on is the recruiting side. Not a whole lot going on with recruiting, just things like people visiting and all that going on. So no updates on people committing or any of that. Now I did talk about Dante Moore and Samaj Morgan going together at the Michigan basketball game against Iowa. They lost that game, obviously. And also, I did not mention, though, 2023 four-star defensive lineman Devin Houston also watched the game with them. I did not know he went with them, so he also went with 2023 five-star quarterback Dante Moore and 2023 Michigan commit three-star wide receiver Samaj Morgan. Now, newer news, though, Michigan actually reached out to former Florida wide receiver commit 2023 three-star wide receiver Darren Lawrence. Now, Michigan has yet to offer him, but Lawrence did say that it would mean a lot getting an offer from Michigan because they are a powerhouse school. And then somebody also asked him if, he would consider Michigan if he was offered, and he said, of course, it's freaking Michigan. So Darren Lawrence is actually 6'2", 190 pounds, and actually has a couple crystal ball predictions going in UCF's favor. Actually, only one of them, but so yeah, he does already have a crystal ball prediction going in UCF's favor. So we'll see what happens with him. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that'll wrap up today's video. Actually, one more thing about, obviously, the transfer center from Virginia, Victor Oluwatomi, 6'3", 310 pounds, talked about him a lot. Remington Trophy finalist from the University of Virginia, and obviously supposed to be the starter at center. And Harbaugh said that he looks to be extremely good. He said first impressions of Olu just hasn't missed a beat. He came in and hit the ground running like he's been here for 3 or 4 years. Said he has very good leadership, very mature guy, and very strong guy. Also, a couple more things in the offensive line. Harbaugh tabbed Trent Jones as the front runner currently at right tackle, with Carson Barnhart in the running as well. Jones will be a redshirt junior this fall and actually got plenty of snaps as a 6th offensive lineman in 2021, while Barnhart saw time at left tackle and guard. It's also possible Barnhart slides in and competes for a starting guard spot as well. So a lot of depth in the offensive line. Obviously, we still have Trevor Keegan, Ryan Hayes, Zach Zinter. Very, very, talented veteran offensive line group, and I should be just as good as this season. So with that being said, that is everything I want to talk about. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.